Imagine a land of scorching deserts and a life-giving river. This was ancient Egypt, a civilization that thrived for thousands of years. Along the banks of the Nile River, the ancient Egyptians built their towns and cities. They farmed the fertile land, creating a rich and powerful culture. At the heart of ancient Egyptian society was the pharaoh. More than just a king, the pharaoh was considered a living god, descended from the sun god Ra. The pharaoh held absolute power, ruling over every aspect of Egyptian life. Egyptian civilization was vibrant and innovative. They developed a system of writing called hieroglyphics and made incredible advancements in mathematics and astronomy. Their art, with its distinctive style, depicted the stories of their gods and pharaohs. The ancient Egyptians believed in a complex world of gods and goddesses. Their beliefs influenced every aspect of their lives, from the grandest temple rituals to the simplest daily routines. To understand ancient Egypt, we must first understand the pharaohs. The pharaoh was the most powerful person in ancient Egypt. He was the political, religious, and military leader of the entire kingdom. Egyptians believed the pharaoh was chosen by the gods to rule and maintain order. As a living god, the pharaoh was thought to be the intermediary between the gods and the people. He performed rituals and made offerings to ensure the gods' favor, bringing prosperity to Egypt. The pharaoh's power was absolute. He commanded the army, levied taxes, and oversaw all building projects. The pharaoh's image was everywhere in ancient Egypt. Statues of the pharaoh adorned temples and palaces. His name was written in hieroglyphs on monuments and tombs. The pharaoh's word was law, and his decisions shaped the lives of every Egyptian. Over centuries, many pharaohs ruled Egypt. Some, like Tutankhamun and Ramses II, became legends. Tutankhamun, the boy king, is famous for his treasure-filled tomb, discovered virtually intact in the 20th century. Though he ruled for only a short time, the discovery of his tomb provided incredible insights into the wealth and burial practices of the pharaohs. Ramses II, known as Ramses the Great, ruled for over 60 years. He was a powerful warrior and skilled builder. Ramses II expanded Egypt's empire through military campaigns and constructed massive temples and monuments, including the impressive temple complex at Abu Simbel. These pharaohs, each with their unique reigns, left an indelible mark on Egyptian history. Their stories, preserved in stone and legend, continue to fascinate us today. The ancient Egyptians were master builders. Their skills are evident in their incredible monuments which have stood for thousands of years. The pyramids, perhaps the most iconic symbols of ancient Egypt, were massive tombs for the pharaohs. These incredible structures, built with millions of stone blocks, were designed to help the pharaoh's spirit reach the afterlife. The Great Pyramid of Giza, built for the pharaoh Khufu, is the largest of the pyramids and one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Temples were another important part of ancient Egyptian architecture. These grand structures were dedicated to the gods and were places of worship and offering. Temples were often decorated with intricate carvings and paintings depicting stories from Egyptian mythology and the lives of the pharaohs. Life on the Nile. Farmers, craftsmen, and scribes. While the pharaoh ruled from his palace, the lives of most Egyptians revolved around the Nile River. The annual flooding of the Nile deposited rich silt on the land, making it ideal for farming. Farmers grew crops like wheat, barley, and flax, providing food and materials for clothing. Skilled craftsmen created beautiful objects from gold, copper, and precious stones. They produced jewelry, furniture, and pottery, showcasing their artistry and skill. Scribes, vital to Egyptian society, were responsible for writing and record-keeping. Using hieroglyphs, they documented everything from religious texts and royal decrees to everyday transactions. Life for ordinary Egyptians could be challenging, with long hours of labor. However, they also enjoyed festivals and celebrations, honoring their gods and enjoying music, dance, and games. The afterlife mummies and tombs. The ancient Egyptians believed in an afterlife, a continuation of life after death. They believed that after death, a person's soul would be judged by Osiris, the god of the underworld. To prepare for the afterlife, Egyptians developed elaborate burial practices. The most famous of these practices is mummification, the process of preserving a body after death. Egyptians believed that the body was essential for the soul's journey in the afterlife. Tombs, ranging from simple pits to elaborate structures, were built to house the dead and provide them with everything they would need in the afterlife. Inside the tombs, archaeologists have found everyday objects, furniture, clothing and food offerings, placed there to accompany the deceased on their journey. These tombs offer a fascinating glimpse into the ancient Egyptians' beliefs about life and death. Legacy of the Pharaohs, enduring wonders. The civilization of ancient Egypt declined over time, eventually becoming part of the Roman Empire. However, the legacy of the pharaohs lived on. The pyramids and temples continue to stand as a testament to their ambition and architectural genius. The discovery of ancient Egyptian tombs and artifacts in modern times has captivated the world. These discoveries have provided invaluable insights into this ancient civilization, allowing us to understand their beliefs, customs and way of life. The art, architecture and mythology of ancient Egypt continue to inspire artists, writers and filmmakers today. Their story, etched in stone and whispered through the sands of time, remains a source of wonder and fascination. Conclusion echoes of ancient Egypt. Ancient Egypt, the land of the pharaohs, left an enduring mark on human history. Their innovations in writing, mathematics and astronomy influenced later civilizations. Their architectural marvels continue to inspire awe and wonder. By studying their monuments, artifacts and texts, we gain a glimpse into the lives and beliefs of the people who lived along the banks of the Nile thousands of years ago. The echoes of ancient Egypt resonate through time, reminding us of the enduring power of human ingenuity and the enduring fascination with the past.